Hello, good morning everyone. This is a little snapshot of what to expect for the next 3 days. I'm Daria Smith, FHS Portfolio Director, and I've been running events for 20 plus years. I've attended countless and countless events, but I've got a confession. Actually, when I do go into a new event, I feel quite overwhelmed. You know, you scan the room, you try to figure out who best to speak to, you try to figure out what session to go to, where to find the best coffees. So if you're feeling a little bit like that, I get you. You are in a treat here because we'll go through a bit of a cheat sheet on how to make the most of the next 3 days. So just to give you a quick overview on who's actually going to be in the room. So we're expecting 1,400 attendees overall, 250 investors who represent 5 trillion assets under management. We've got 100 plus sponsors, quite an international audience with 35% coming abroad. And if you traveled far away, thank you so much for making it to the event. And we've got 60% of our audience coming from GCC. And obviously our respectable speakers, about 250 speakers coming to the event as well. So that wouldn't be possible without our sponsors and partners. So if you have time, make sure you stop by the stands, take part in the activations, and speak with as many of those as possible. So overall, FHS represents quite a significant impact. It's not only one event that we run. We attract about 3,000 in-person attendees, 24% of our audience are investors, and look at 3 billion of in deals overall. And if you want to join the community, we've got events coming up next year, starting from Nairobi at the end of March. We've got a Saudi event in April. We'll be back in Dubai, and we're also planning our standalone branded residency forum at some point next year. Well, this is bigger picture, but I'd like to go back to this room and see how many of you actually attending the event for the first time. Can I see the hands? Okay, I think pretty much everyone. What about couple events, 2 events? Okay, well, more veterans. Any more? 5 plus events? Anyone? Oh, okay. So I think you should be actually doing this session rather than myself. Thank you so much for being here, and thank you for being part of the community. So a little bit more about FHS Club. FHS Club actually celebrates those people who attend the event for multiple events. So if you see badges, white badges, this means that the person attended the event a couple of times. Silver member attended 3 events, and gold member attended 5 events in a row. So if you see people wearing those badges, I've got one as well, do stop them, because they will probably know a lot about the event, and I'm sure they would be happy to chat with you and talk about the industry, about the event, and share any useful insider tips. Well, let's start a little bit with logistics as well. So the most important piece of advice that I'd like to give you is to use our app. This is where you can see the agenda, decide on the sessions, timings, where everything is located, make those useful connections as well. You can connect with people, arrange meetings. There's plenty of networking spaces around for you to use. You also can upload your picture and then download pictures from the event quite quickly as well. You can use for yourself, for socials, whatever works for you. There is also help desk there, so you can use the WhatsApp help desk for any questions you may have about the event. So this is QR code for you to download the app, or you just search for the bench events on the Apple or Google Play. stores. So just a little bit about the overall setup. We are in the arena, so there's quite a few things happening here. The center stage in the arena. Lunch is at the back of the hall. Networking lounge is at the back of the hall as well. Our theme socials take place at the networking lounge. We've got a happy hour coming up, which is again going to be in the networking lounge. So there's lots of things happening here in this exhibition space. This is workshop arena. We've got also workshop Mahjong, which is at the end of the venue. So the other second room is called Johara Ballroom, and you can find Summit Stage, Future Stage, and Investor Lounge in that part of the event. Meeting rooms all the way further at the back of the venue. So the link to the floor plan as well in the app. So if you get lost, you can use that. There are a few digital screens throughout the event as well that have got floor plan on them, so you can use those to find your way around, but it's pretty compact, so I'm sure it's very easy to find your way. So networking is absolutely at the heart of everything we do, and there are plenty of opportunities for you to connect with people in a very informal environment. Following this session at 11:30 is fascinating session that will help you connect with quite a few people in a very quick amount of time. So you will have 2 minutes to meet people in that speed networking session. So that's at the back of the hall. Please join us for that, for an opportunity to connect. We also introduced our theme socials, and these are small gatherings that allow for you to connect with people with shared interest. We've got one focused on Africa this afternoon, and later in the afternoon one based on technology and AI. And happy hour that I've mentioned already at 5 o'clock, so joined for a few nibbles and a drink in the networking lounge, please. And the day will end with a spectacular reception hosted by our wonderful partners, Chimera, at Shima's absolutely beautiful venue on the beach with stunning, iconic Dubai views of Burj Al Arab. So please make sure you join us. That's in the hotel next door to us, so it's a walking distance. There are going to be signs to direct you to this area, so make sure to join us for some drinks and join us for the reception. On Tuesday, we're starting the day with a Pilates session. If you want to slow down a little bit and think about your health as well, so join us for the Pilates session in the morning. We're having networking lounges at 1 o'clock, and there's going to be another theme social. If you want to join any of the theme socials events, just scan the QR code and register for those ones. But walk-ins are welcome as well, so if you change your mind and not registered, still do come in and join some of the sessions. Wednesday, we're starting the day with yoga session, the theme social on well-being and wellness, networking lounge again at 1, and we will have a branded residences reception. This is only for people that registered for branded residences as well, hosted by Accor. We've got absolutely packed agenda, and I know that it's sometimes difficult to choose the best session. I'm not saying that these are my favorite, but just to give you a bit of a help in terms of selecting some of the highlights, some of the sessions that worth attending for sure. They definitely stand out, but have a look at the agenda, make sure that anything that really interests you, put a bookmark on them and do attend them. Finally, if you're interested in partnership opportunities with our team, we've got FHS Lounge, which is just behind this room. Do join us. I think I've got one of my colleagues maybe in the room. Is Sunita here? No, she's not here, but we're here. If you want to connect with us, you can use the QR code to the WhatsApp group as well. So opportunity for you to meet us as well. I want to make sure that we've got a little bit of time to answer any potential questions you may have as well about the event or what you want to find out, perhaps some questions we may have in the crowd. Any questions that I can support with at this stage? Good. Wonderful. That's brilliant. Thank you so much. Well, I hope you've got a little bit of insight on what's going to wait you for the next 3 days. You've got some tips and a bit of an insider guide for how to make the most of the event. I absolutely loved having you here today. And if you've got any questions throughout the day, other than the people with the badges, also look out for the people with the bench badges. We'll be absolutely happy to help and connect with the people that you'd like to meet as well and answer any of your questions that have. Thank you so much. Have the rest wonderful day, and make sure you join us for the speed networking as well. Thank you.